Yo, what's up, baby? It's episode 2. Okay, baby, no video for this Wednesday month, y'all, man. Okay, I probably do video Olive, Montgomery to what man was. It's getting scheduled. I said basically by the gas. So they're doing there was Demetrius, Terrance, Frazier. So he's a dude they got evicted for murder. Till he killed a woman. Till he killed a woman. I think apartment. I suspect 191. So it's just that Alabama has scheduled a fourth execution by natural gas. As critics continue to argue its new method needs additional scrutiny. So Alabama Governor Kavanaugh on Tuesday set a February 7 execution date for Demetrius Terrance Frazier, age 52 years old. Her office says the execution will be carried out by nitrogen gas. So it's the state first scheduled execution the year of 2025. So Frazier was convicted of killing Pauline Brown while so I think he burglarized a Birmingham apartment in 1991. As the prosecutor said, Frazier, while in police custody in Detroit on a related charge, confessed to raping and shooting Brown after stealing about $80 from a purse. He said jury voted attending to that he received a death sentence. A judge sentenced him to death. So Alabama last year became the first state to carry out an execution with the nitrogen gas. 3 inmates were put to death using the methods. Last year, the methods involving placing a respirator gas mask over the person's face to place breathable air and pure nitrogen gas, causing death by lack of oxygen. The state has attained the new execution methods causing quick death, while critics have said it does not work as state promised. So its attorney, Frazier, have ongoing federal lawsuits seeking to block the state for carrying out his execution. As the state make changes to the protocol, his lawyer argued that the nitrogen gas causes the consciousness suffocation, and that earlier nitrogen executions, did not result in swift unconsciousness and death. And so since the consciousness suffocation violates the Fifth Amendment, interpretation on cruel and unusual punishment because it, derides terror and pain. So it's charged for the Frazier wrote in around November quote filings, be a witness, including the press. The Associated Press described how the subject shocked on the gurney for the first minutes of the execution, followed what appeared to be several minutes of the periodic laboring breathes with long pauses in between. So it's a state which has maintained the movements in which are voluntary as a federal judge to dismiss the lawsuit. So it said that so knowing that Alabama had carried out 3 executions with new methods and that Frazier years ago had selected as his preferred execution method. And so it's just that its litigation remains Alabama's the primary execution method. So it says that around 2018, my state became the third state to authorize the use of oxygen gas to execute prisoners. So Alabama gave inmates a brief window to select their preferred execution method. So Frazier, other inmates, selected nitrogen gas as their preferred execution method. But at the time, the state has not developed the procedures for using the gas to carry out execution. It's just that no state has used nitrogen to carry out execution. Man. Okay, this inmate, Demetrius, Terrance Frazier is going to have a schedule to be executed, around next month. So it's just that he's the dude that is charged with killing woman, back in the early 90s, until he basically killed her by shooting her to death at her apartment, to where he's defacing so I probably say the face of death sentence, man. So So I think he probably getting like death sentence to where he probably, die in prison. So I guess he get executed by the guys. And so I feel the state has the worst execution date ever, man. To where like if you do a crime like murder somebody, means that you probably is gonna get the death penalty, man. Means that you're gonna get it basically the gas chamber. So the gas can be kind of like hard to breathe in, especially like once you're an inmate, means that people it's gonna might I think tie to a chair in the prison to where they might put a gas chain first might want to cover your mouth up, your nose and stuff, make sure make sure you don't breathe at all, and it might I put gas on you, means that you might so I guess it probably might not live, man. But for like that, my state has the highest death penalty rate in the country, means that if you do a crime like murder somebody, especially if the crime is like I think severe and bad, means that you can go to do death penalty, man. Death penalty be the highest rate, man. I think the whole United States, man. And so I feel like he is doing but I believe that he probably is gonna get a death, man. Death penalty right there, man, for murder. How he murdered somebody, how he killed somebody. Back around 30 some years ago, and how he killed somebody, how he murdered this woman, man. But so I don't know what he did it for. So I don't know what caused the whole murder that occurred back in the day. But yeah, yeah, I born 91, so I said 91, so same year, that's the one got killed in. So yeah, I born 91, so I feel like the whole murder happened back around 33 years ago. To the murder had occurred back then. So what it do probably in his 20s or something, I don't know. But I do feel like that he is probably is gonna get death by the gas, man. The gas can be kind of like brutal. Rather brutal means that you probably is gonna get after suffocated by the gas. Means that the gas, it's gonna be on your nose, everything, to where that you can lose the oxygen in your body. Means that you can't even hardly breathe at all, man. But I feel like the whole execution down here can involve gas. But yeah, I think and so I think like a couple years ago, I think the whole state, used to have hold on. And so I think I think the whole state back a couple years ago used to have the needle, but they changed it to the gas now. So I feel like the whole execution can be brutal to where they had these people chained up in the on a chair, to where they can't have to move their body, and they might I don't know. I probably say do my suffocate in there, but I don't know. I feel like state had I don't know. I feel like state of Alabama has the highest death penalty rate, man. To where you do like especially like if you're an inmate, they been in jail for probably some years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and you getting I think executed by by the whole state of Alabama, means that you can't get the death, man. Death right there, man, or gas in one. But so he probably is gonna get executed around next month. I said in February or next month to where he can get executed by the state. So make sure you like, comment in, show us some peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.